Oh hi! Welcome to part 12 of our DIY deck build, where my husband and I built a wraparound 2-story deck with no deck building experience. We have started the bottom deck in this video and we are building our foundation. We have these awesome deck bricks that are going to help us a lot with our frame of the deck, but each and every one of these bricks has to be so perfect because it's going to be the core of what makes this deck perfectly straight. So with every brick, we need to not only check that it is the perfect distance apart from one another, which we did about 16 inches from one to the next. We also need to make sure it is perfectly square with the house. So that's what I'm checking here. I'm making sure both sides of the brick is exactly square, the exact same measurement. Then we need to check how level it is on all the corners and make the proper adjustments within the rocks. We also need to check that it is level with the other bricks. So as you can see, I'm checking on the top and bottom that the height is also perfect. I can't express how long this took. This took days to do these because they had to be so perfect. We did not want to mess it up. We also had to keep in mind we built a French drain here in the corner, so one of our bricks were going to be staggered and there were going to be some staggering between the posts as well. We made these lines so that we didn't have to take another extra measurement from the first brick row to the second brick row. And then we consistently checked our level from one brick to the other to make sure that everything is perfect again. Rechecking this over and over was such a necessity, but also if you put like 1 or 2 rocks underneath one side to try and like adjust it, it can still screw it up so much. Like, it was mind-blowing to us that like we put a couple rocks in the corner and then boom, it was so badly unleveled and then we'd have to do it again. So yeah, it took days. We were also checking to make sure that everything is square over and over again too. It's a very repetitive process. We had to scrape a bunch of extra rock away and also layer it onto the other side of our deck just to make sure that everything is really nice and smoothed out on the opposite side, where we just don't really have a deck, but we almost have a path to our hose. So we do like to keep the rocks there, but this was so tedious. It looks fantastic. It's time to build the frame on top. Thanks for watching. Okay, bye.